Well, Barkey, Bruno talked a lot about being better with your sticks in Game 2, staying out of the box. How do you kind of do that without taking your foot off the gas too much and maintaining a certain level of intensity out there?
Just be a little more careful. Obviously, like it's gonna happen, but like it happened last night. But just be a little careful with the sticks and know that if you're gonna stick your stick out there, it might be a penalty. So, I mean, we all know what to do. So it should not be a big problem.
Barkey, I know Aaron Ekblad said after Game 1 against the Capitals, that first game of a playoff series can sometimes be a sense of feeling out your opponent. I know you guys are so familiar with the Lightning, but how much do you feel like last night really was, more just an assessment overall of how you're going to have to play in this series in order to have success?
No, of course, the more we play against them, the more we know about them, and I think it's all about us, like how we play, how we manage the different situations in the game, and we know their power play is good. We got to stay out of the box, and those type of things. Like we have a lot of things we need to get better at, and we know that we need to get better at those, and we work on them. So we're gonna keep getting better and keep building.
That Game 1 though did feel kind of a lot different than Game 1 of the Washington series, right?
Yeah, of course.
Like it felt. I mean, the Washington game. It felt like you guys. It seemed like you guys were like a little stumped on how to, break their defense. Last night, it felt like at least 5-on-5. Did you feel like you were kind of doing what you were doing at the end of that Washington series?
Yeah, I think we had good chances to score. Like we created chances. We had enough chances to score and win the game. But then again, like we know the situations that we need to get better at and work a little harder in those things and smarter too.
Yeah, at the same time, did it kind of make it feel like last night was a little bit of a missed opportunity with all the chances you guys had, especially in the first two periods, to be going into the third tied 1-1?
Yeah, of course, but we just think about the next game now. Like we take all the good things, learn from the bad things, and move forward. We know you have to win 4 games in this series, and now it's Game 2. We gotta be a little better than we were last game, a little smarter, and work a little harder.
Sasha, I wanted to ask you about the little girl who sang the national anthem before the game yesterday. What did you think of her performance?
Oh, it was great. It got us going, and yeah, it was a little different than something we've had before. So we're excited to hear that, and it was really nice.
Sasha, when you look at Carter Verhaeghe and his growth since he joined your organization, just what kind of stands out? Obviously, he had that amazing first-round series against Washington, but in terms of just how he's been able to grow and maybe just things that he's doing off the ice that have obviously really impacted his game of late.
Yeah, since the day one he joined us, we love him. We love him as a guy. We love him as a player. Like everything he does is just great. Like we really like to be around him, and he likes it here too. So it's great to have those type of guys in the team and organization that you come to the rink and he makes your day a lot better than it was going to be. So, and the way he's been playing since he came here, it's really nice. Like honestly, I didn't know like what type of player he was before he came here, and ever since day one, he impressed me and keeps impressing me every day.
Alexander, for the first round, your line with Verhaeghe and Giroux was buzzing offensively. It was a little bit harder for Huberdeau and Duclair. Last night, though, first period, they were really playing well. How crucial would it be for your team to see both lines be clicking at the same time?
Yeah, I mean, we have a great team and we have great 4 lines. It's crucial for us, especially like this series, that every player, every line is going and playing at their best, and like it doesn't matter who's gonna score goals. The winning matters, and that's what we work for. It doesn't matter if we win 1-0 or 2-1. But yeah, I mean, everyone needs to be at their best, and we work hard to be there.
When you talk about the playing harder, do you feel you have to be more aggressive too on the forecheck, especially against a really good decor like the Lightning?
of course, and I think overall everywhere we need to be a little quicker and a little smarter with the sticks, like I said before. And I think when we play our game 5-on-5, we're fine. We create chances and stuff, but we need more traffic at the net and players to go there for rebounds and stuff. Like, it's just work harder everywhere, be more aggressive, like you said, and smarter.
Alexander, you were named a finalist yesterday again for the Selke. You've won the award before. What's it mean to you just to be in that category every year and the consistency?
Yeah, it means a lot. It's a huge honor, obviously, for me. Like, I always thought I'm that type of player who plays both ends, tries to play both ends, defense, offense. Like, defense is as important for me as offense, and it means a lot. Like, it's huge honor for me to be in the same conversations with those type of guys that are nominated there. Bergeron, Lindholm. Yeah, it means a lot.
And against this particular team, with the way they kind of move guys around with 11 forwards, how much do you have to be on your toes defensively when you're out there? You know, you're obviously trying to score, but against this particular team, you really need to be on your toes defensively.
Yeah, you gotta know who you are against on the ice, and they have special players, and you have to be careful with them, and you have to know where they are and what they're gonna do. So just be ready every time you step on the ice.
George Richards, Florida Hockey Now.
Thank you. Sasha, can you hear me?
Yeah.
All right, thanks, man. Is there any frustration almost starting to go into this tournament right now? I know you guys have had the opportunities and the chances and stuff, but is it starting to get to you a little bit?
No, I wouldn't say there's frustration. Obviously, we talk about it. We need to score on power play and stuff, but I wouldn't say we're like forcing anything extraordinary or anything like that. We just try to stick with the plan and be a little more simple than we are. Maybe put more pucks to the net. Like, we talk about it and we're coming up with the plan, and we have great guys there on the ice. So, but yeah, of course, we gotta score, and when you go on the ice, you gotta score.
Okay, Morosas.
With Vasilevsky, you guys have seen so many times. Vasilevsky, what's the challenge in beating him when he's on like this?
Yeah, he's a great goalie. Everyone knows it, and yeah, just like everyone else, just put a lot of pucks there and go there and rebounds and get in the greasy areas, get those greasy goals. Like, that's what it's all about. Those type of goalies, they don't get beat easily, so you need to have those second and third efforts.
Okei. Morosas.
Moro.
Hei, eilen kontrolloitte eka erää aika hyvin ja tuntui, että pelasitte niinku paljon trappia ja sillä niinku maltillisemmin. Niin olis niinku semmoinen maltillinen lähtökohta teillä, vähän epätyypillinen teillä, niin oliko siinä eilen? Näinkö oikein?
No ei, siis meillä vaan yritetään sopeutua tilanteeseen, että meillä on kaikilla tiedossa, miten pelataan missäkin tilanteessa, että jos vastustaja lähtee hitaasti, niin ei meidän kannata sinne lähteä höntyilemään yksin tai kaksin, että ne vastustaja tietää, miten pelata, niin me pelataan niin kuin varmaan päälle ja otetaan vähän alempaa, ja sitten jos on mahdollisuus hyökätä tai painostaa kahdella, niin me mennään sitten kahdella.
Niin. Kuinka niinku pirullinen vastustaja toi Tampa on, kun ne eilenkin rokotti aika tehokkaasti niinku teidän virheistä ja ylivoimista ja muista, niin ei varmaan montaa virhettäkään sitten. No
joo, että kyllä siinä on varmaan syynsä, että miksi ne on menestynyt tässä, että ne odottaa niiden sopivia hetkiä ja ne ei turhaan yritä mistään semmoista paikoista, mistä ei välttämättä saa mitään aikaiseksi. Et niillä on ne äijät, ketkä sitten pystyy tekemään sen, ja sitten loput pelaa varmaan päälle ja pelaa voittavaa jääkiekkoa. Totta kai tämä on hieno mahdollisuus meille ja me opitaan tässä koko ajan, ja mun mielestä pelattiin hyvä peli, että oli hyviä paikkoja, mutta paljon parannettavaa myös.
Miten sä kuvailisit omaa peliä toistaiseksi näissä pudotuspeleissä? Paitsi eilisessä, myös Washington-sarjassa. Onko sä ollut tyytyväinen omaan panokseen?
No ei tässä ei mietitä omaa peliä hirveästi, että tässä mennään kyllä joukkueen edellä ja tälleen. Totta kai on henkilökohtaisesti on paljon parannettavaa ja kaikki ajatukset on kuitenkin siinä, että yritetään voittaa pelejä.
Kiitos. Thanks.
No.